Guys, I've got some bad news. Michael's dead. Yep. And David is in jail because he killed Michael. So, yeah, unfortunately, Dokapon Kingdom is canceled forever. You're never going to see it again. Okay, yeah, in actuality, Michael and David are fine. It's just that David is on vacation and Michael has a serious cold. So I am here with Joe and Eric, who we haven't seen for a while. And yeah, we're playing a game of Fortune Street. So yeah, Fortune Street. This is actually part of a series of games by Square Enix, and it usually involves like Dragon Quest characters and like another special guest group of characters trying to buy properties similar to Monopoly, basically, and also its stocks are involved. So yeah, like I said, I'm here with Joe and Eric.
Hi. Hello.
Yep, and yeah, we're playing Fortune Street. So yeah, let's not waste any more time. Let's get right to it. And of course, you know me. I am VGShine. I'm the guy who runs the VGShine channel. And we're playing with friends.
I'm actually surprised that Square Enix is wanting to play with Nintendo after going separate ways from them for a while.
And yeah, they also like recently added a Cloud. Like added Cloud to the Smash Brothers roster. I guess it shows that they're still on good terms, even though they separated in like the N64 days. And yeah, of course we're gonna be playing with the standard rules. We're gonna be playing with 3 players. We were originally planning to play with Michael as well, but like I said, he has a serious cold right now, so it's just gonna be the 3 of us right now.
Alright.
And of course, we're using one Wii remote each. And yeah, one thing I really like about this game is that they let you choose whether you want to hold the Wii remote horizontally or vertically. Yeah, I like to use the vertical mode because that means I only have to use one hand and I can use the other hand for whatever it is I want. All right.
Do you suppose they're going to have another game called Mario RPG 2 coming back?
I mean, I know Paper Mario was originally called a Mario RPG 2, but then for some reason they changed it. And yeah, and of course they are coming off with the new one, like the Color Splash, which yeah, that game's not looking very promising.
Which one's Color Splash? Oh.
Like the new one that's coming on Wii U. And yeah, let's see. I'm gonna pick Yoshi because Yoshi's awesome. So now, Joe, you pick your character. And yeah, like I said, you have Mario characters, and the right side has Dragon Quest characters. Have either of you guys played any Dragon Quest games?
No.
No, I have not.
Yeah, I've only recently played the first one on Android, but and I'm gonna get the Dragon Quest 7 on 3DS when that comes out.
Originally it was on the NES, but it didn't. It was called Dragon Warrior, I think, but it didn't do very well compared to Final Fantasy and some of the other games.
Oh yeah, Dragon Warrior came out first, and then Final Fantasy came out later. It's kind of like a last-ditch effort from Square to release the project before they went under. And yeah, Final Fantasy basically saved the company.
So why didn't people like Dragon Warrior?
I guess you mean in America or just in general?
In America.
Yeah, I guess Americans just weren't ready for RPGs yet.
He looks like some sort of rapper, dude.
Yo, my name's Angus, and Angus beef. I don't know. I'm not a rapper.
Well, I'm gonna choose this one just.
Oh, you're picking the fairy. That's kind of. I guess that's kind of appropriate. Because fairies are tricksters.
Well, and also the fact that Stella is also in the Winx Club.
Nah. You actually seen that show?
Yes.
Alright, so there are 18 boards in total. We have the Dragon Quest themed boards, we have our Mario themed boards, and of course, we have these extra boards which you have to unlock in like the main campaign, which I did, thankfully. Let's see. I don't know, what are you guys in the mood for? Like a Mario board or a Dragon Quest board?
Probably the Mario one.
Alright.
It's kind of interesting. There's a lot of different boards you can choose from.
Let's see.
One of those boards looks like a Mickey hat.
You mean this one?
Yeah, it looks like Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, let's go with the Mickey Mouse board, because why not? Oh yeah, Yoshi's Island. I have the home field advantage. And yet, before the start of the game, we have to determine the turn order, which is completely randomized. So it looks like Bianco goes first, followed by me, then Joe, then Mike, then Eric. Oh, I keep calling him Michael accidentally. All right. So the way this game works is that we have to get a we have to raise our target our net worth to 1,500, and then go back to start to win the game. Alternatively, the game can also end if one person goes bankrupt. And if that happens, whoever has the most value wins.
It says 15,000.
Yeah.
You said 1,500.
Oh yeah, we start off with 1,500. We're trying to get like 15,000.
Okay.
So yeah, Bianca goes first, and it's a 4.
Interesting how they say there's dragons here because of the fact that it's a dragon Yoshi.
But Yoshi's a dinosaur.
Yeah, but she said there are dragons here.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to these. Okay, I'm gonna change the options for a second. We're gonna change the game speed to a blur and chat speed to let's go very fast because you guys are curious what the CPU characters always talk and they speak different things depending on like the board and the characters you're playing with, which is very interesting.
So
okay.
She said dragon, so she was probably referring to Yoshi as being a dragon, I think.
Yeah, we mentioned this before, but you love dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at a dragon like plush he has right now.
Actually, the interesting thing about this about Yoshi in Super Mario World is Yoshi was originally called Dragon Sort of Yoshi or something because of the wings and the breathing of fire.
But did Yoshi originally have wings? I mean, I know he can grow wings, but oh yeah, what Joe just landed on is it's basically the equivalent of chance time. Joe picks a card and he has to do whatever the card says. So yeah, so now one of the districts is about to have their value lowered, and it looks like District F. District F shops decrease in value by 10%, meaning they become cheaper to buy, basically.
Except no one can buy them right now.
Well, not yet, anyway. Yeah, just keep pressing A. Yeah, that's one of the more annoying aspects. Yeah, you have to watch every single individual shop like fall down in price before you can get going. And of course, because the shop's value is lowered, that also lowers the stock of that district. And I will explain more about that as we go on. Meanwhile, it is Eric's turn.
I'm guessing I can't buy any stock right now.
Nope, you can only buy stock when you bypass the bank.
Alright.
And yep, in this game you can roll 7 on a 6-sided die. I don't get it either, but yeah, that is a thing that can happen.
How about an 8 or a 9?
Well, I know you can roll an A. I don't think you can get higher than that though. So yeah, believe it or not, you can get higher than a Joe roll in this game. And yeah, that was probably your best move. You got the most expensive shop you could. And you just buy yourself a laundrette. Yeah, I really like how each individual shop has it tells you like what kind of shop it is. Like she just bought like a scrap metal supplier, which is interesting. A scrap metal supplier on like an island of Yoshi's. That's pretty interesting. All right. I was really hoping for a 1 so I can get 2 in a district, but whatever. We can work with this. Let's see. Yeah, let's go get that heart. Our main goal of this game is like go around the board and collect all these suits that are scattered around. Like I just picked up a heart.
It's Waluigi's.
Yeah, I just picked up a heart, and Joe is really close to the club. So what we're trying to do is collect all 4 suits and then go back to the bank. And then once we do that, we'll get a promotion and we'll get like a pay packet. It's basically the equivalent of pass and go in this game. Decisions. And Waluigi just opened up his own barbershop. Meanwhile, what's Stella gonna do? Yes, pay me up. And yeah, you have to go in the direction that you've been going each turn. Like you couldn't like go in one direction in one turn and then immediately go back the next turn. You have to keep going forward. So yeah, you pretty much have to stop here.
Yeah.
Come on, you're wasting everyone's time. Spend me money. And yeah, you do have the option of buying the shop for about 5 times the shop value. Of course, that would mean the shop's yours, but that would also mean that you give a lot of money to me, and you'll lose a lot of money yourself. So, it's really only viable if, say, you're trying to like get a domination on a district or something. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that for early game. Meanwhile, Bianca has like 2 shops in the district now. And that means that her shop values are going to increase. Yep. And yeah, as her shop values increase, so does the max capital, which means that you'll be able to invest more in your shops. And I'll explain more about that as we go on as well. And yeah, it looks like either way I'm going to that little island, so later guys. I'm off exploring. Alright, Waluigi, make your move. You got a Joe Roll Plus. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it.
I'm actually.
You know what we should call it? A Joe Roll Rod. like you know how like Final Fantasy you have like Fire, and Firaga. A 7 should be like a Joe Rolla, and a 8 should be a Joe Roga.
How can you roll that? That makes totally no sense. How can you roll a 7 on a 6-sided dice?
Well, it's simple. You just replace one of the old numbers with like a 7. It's not that hard.
Okay.
So yeah, Eric can choose to either go up and go to the small island where I am, or he can keep going on the mainland.
Well, let's see. The problem is then my turn ends when I go to the...
Yeah.
From here, I can go 3, which lands me either on the question.
Well, I think you'll land on the question either way. I would probably go up and increase your chances of passing Bianca's districts. And yep, now Eric gets himself a card, and he gets 41, which is probably also bad. Well, actually, this is actually pretty good because none of us have any stocks yet, and that's just going to make the stock prices cheaper to buy. It looks like District C stocks are going down. And people are jumping off the roofs to their deaths. Because, yeah, stocks are a bitch.
Wow, she... Okay, she's now on that island too.
What, did you think she landed on that 410?
Yeah, I was kind of surprised. I thought that was what I expected.
When you're not used to something like this and don't half make you dizzy. I don't know. Is she like a redneck or something? I don't know.
So there's a 6.
Alright, let's see. 72 or...
Well, you could get that clover symbol.
Yeah. Yep. I got one of the more expensive shops in this board. Go me. Yeah, the problem with the small island is that the only way to get off it is to get lucky and land on one of those warp pipes. And yeah, Joe's gonna get himself another card. Now, I suggest like getting the one like right next to the 48 you have, because if you get like 4 in a row, you'll start like earning bonus money. Special bonus, you receive a 10% dividend on your stocks, which you have none, so that's totally pointless.
Alright.
Well, that was interesting.
And yep, now you're going on the small island. Yep, Waluigi is missing a great party right now. Up now, Bianca gets a card. No, wait.
You give everyone 30!
Yeah. Yes, thank you, Bianca. All right. And looks like I'm out of here, guys. Later. So, how's everyone doing?
Good.
Yep, I'm doing fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah, Waluigi, you will need to go right in order to get that club. Oh, so maybe go down and right, and you'll land on, like, the arcade. And yep, and now we get our very first minigame, Round the Blocks.
Wow, I haven't heard this theme in a long time.
Yep, this is the bonus theme from Super Mario World, in case you don't know. And yep, this is completely luck-based. Joe could get a lot of stuff, or he could get nothing. And Joe gets nothing. Bad luck. There was nothing around the blocks for you this time. And that's the end of the game. Meanwhile, Stella is stuck on the island. Well, actually, we're all stuck on the island, Tekken. I don't get it.
That was from some an old black and white movie. I can't remember the name of it now.
So I could do that.
Yep, you could exit, or you could get a diamond in like a cheap 72 shop. Like you could buy yourself a secondhand bookstore.
Well, considering that there's 2 people, I would be the only second person here. Yeah. Well, I still need the suits anyways. Well, let's see.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that the suit in the small island is like a special suit, and it keeps changing like every time someone passes or lands on it. Like when I passed it was like a heart, and now she passed it, and now it's turned into a club. So yeah, you could go around the small island and get all the suits that way. Yep, she collected half the suits. She gets a Joe Rolla. And she gets herself a Pizza Shack.
I think there's a lot more areas here than there is on the other one.
What do you mean by other one?
Well, this one seems to have the most amount of housing.
And Yoshi buys himself some yummy, yummy ice cream. Meanwhile, Luigi
gets a 2.
Yep, that's gonna be your second shop in this district. That's your second shop in District D, which means the value increases. Yay for you. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Stella's buying a bridal boutique. That's the most expensive shop in this whole board.
And?
Wow.